Does a promise have an expiration date? After 30 years, a Huntsville woman had to ask herself that very question after coming face to face with a forgotten agreement. She tells me the answer to that question has changed her life.
Mackenzie Davenport has spent years perfecting the appearance of a full life, a stable marriage, a daughter on the cusp of greatness, and a quiet home nestled in the South, where everything has its place. But the truth is more fragile. Beneath the surface lies a story she's never told.
The Thorn and the Rose follows Mackenzie, a now mother whose life was turned upside down with the discovery of a letter from a lost love hidden away in an antique picture frame.
Yeah, it was inside here, yeah.
The novel is inspired by true events.
I have had that frame my entire life. I always took it with me everywhere I went because I only have 2 baby pictures of me.
Author L.J. Henley says her prized frame sat on top of her family's piano for years, until one day.
So I'd come back and I'd check it and I'd try to stand it back up, and a little bit later, or weeks later, whatever, it'd fall again.
After months of repetition, Henley took it to a shop for fixing.
She said, "Here, by the way, I found this behind it." I said, "You what?" I immediately knew in the store when I looked down and saw the handwriting. That pulled the rug out from under me, to say the least.
Inside was the letter.
It's been over 30 years.
And the reminder of a decades-old promise.
It brought it all back like a tsunami.
In the book, Mackenzie recalls the older man from her past as Oliver. His note said, "Follow your heart. Listen to it even when it's quiet. You are, will, and will always be my kindred spirit." As for the man who penned the real letter and what it said, well, that's Henley's secret to keep.
The love we had, it emoted off the paper.
Henley writes, this moment split her life open.
He believed in me, and it reminded me of myself, that I had forgotten what happened to that fearless LJ, and it was like a wake-up call.
From that day forward, she fought to find that LJ. She started writing. Like her Mackenzie, it was something Henley had always wanted to do.
He says, "Write about us someday." I said, "Absolutely." And that's what I've done.
And through the story, she processed.
One of the things that separated Oliver and Mackenzie was that she wanted a family.
And discovered happily ever after is not what makes a love story worth telling.
When somebody loves you enough to let you go, that says a lot.
She finished The Thorn and the Rose this year.
I may start crying. And the more I think about it, putting something behind a frame and letting me just find it just whenever is something he would definitely do. But, I don't know. I've asked myself that a million times. Was I supposed to have found it sooner?
But she says she's learned to stop questioning.
And so you don't know if he's read the book?
Because in the end, Mackenzie found closure. And because of that, Henley could too.
As trite as this saying is, we only have one life to live. You love others as best you can, but you follow your heart and you live your life. Do your best to do it with grace.
The Thorn and the Rose is sold at Walmart, Barnes & Noble, The Snail on the Wall in Huntsville, and on Amazon. You can also get it directly from the publisher, Huntsville Independent Press. A portion of the proceeds from every book sold will be donated to Kids to Love.